So that means even though they said to me it was shipped, it actually wasn't shipped. So they kind of caught themselves there. I'm kind of over it, just saying. Hello everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea how much on a daily basis, so thank you, and be quiet, phone. So today I'm going to be opening up my Ipsy X. I think it's now called the Icon Box. When I was supposed to get it back in, February, it was still called the X Box. And I am opening this now. It is April 2nd, and I received it the almost end of March, but it's my February box that I was supposed to receive in the first half of February. I'm going to explain everything that happened after I go through it, and it is not a complete box. I only have 6 products in here. I'll tell you the story of why I only have 6 products instead of 8, because with the X box, the way it used to be, is you're getting 8 products and you actually get to choose 3 of those products. Needless to say, I have only received 1 of the products that I have or was supposed to get. So if you don't know what this box is, it's the 3rd tier now of the Ipsy Boxy Charm subscription thing that they've now combined that is still confusing, but I'm starting to figure it out. When I had this and they hadn't switched over yet, I was getting the regular glam bag, the plus, which was $30, and this one was $50, and you would get it quarterly. As I said, you were supposed to get 8 products. So let me go through this, open it up. I don't even know now if I can find the products in my app because it's past and they've changed. I'm going to see what I can do regardless of whether I can find it in the app. I'm definitely going to put the products on the screen and what they're worth anyway. So here's the box. I'm sure they're going to be using of these boxes until they run out of them and switch to something new maybe. That is just my assumption. Now, there was of course no card in here or anything, and I'm going to get into why that is as well. So let's go over the products that are indeed in here. And the first thing is from Orasite, and it is, I'm going to put on my glasses because we know what happens. It's called Le Bleu Balm, and it's chamomile and shea butter repair balm. I don't know whether this is a body or a face. It's not either of those. It might be for those areas. Let me just read this here. Deeply regenerative multi-purpose balm that envelops the skin in magical and soothing moisture to nourish and calm dry and fragile skin. Generating face, lip, and eye contour balm, overnight hydrating and soothing mask, comforting after sun scare, and intense moisture for neck, décolleté, cuticles, and dry areas. I may actually try it on my cuticles. This sounds a lot like the Keys Soul Care, and this one is called the Comforting Balm, so I want to see if it's the same. How to use: melt a small amount between fingers and gently massage into skin. And they say it is for all types of skin, but particularly dry and irritated. In here it says the art of clean beauty made in California. A large box, at least it's a decent size. It's actually 1 fluid ounce, and this is in a glass jar. I think it's purple. Is it purple? Huh. Kind of looks a little similar now, doesn't it? Okay, this balm has a blue color. And, it really, I think it's practically identical. It does have a floral smell just like the Keys Soul Care. I don't understand how many people actually like floral smells. It melts very quickly once you put your fingers into it, and I'm just slathering it on my cuticles because my hands are extremely dry. It's going to be very ointment and balm-like and on the oily side, and let's see how it does absorb. Okay, it absorbed fairly nicely. My fingers still feel a little slippy, and I just want to show you the Keys Soul Care. It really, really is the same thing. I will use this as well sometimes under my eyes overnight when I'm extremely tired and they are extremely dry. Okay, so I'm not really mad at that because it is most definitely something that I'm going to use. So it's not, I don't think, one of the items that I was supposed to get though. That's the start. The next thing I have here is what brand. It just says Happy Dance on it. And it is a CBGB's hand cream. There were 7 products in here, and I don't know how because I only received 6. So I must have, because I obviously opened the box because I wanted to see what it was. And somehow I must have thrown another product in there, which is now even more going to confuse me as to what I was supposed to get. But let's see, I'm just going to slather my hands in all kind of stuff at the moment. On the top of that it says Soul Reviving. Again, I really don't even know what the brand is. I'm going to have to use a magnifying glass. It feels a little bit whipped and moussey. I'm very, very particular about my hand creams. I have so many, but so many of them, I try them on and then my hands feel dry and wanting more within just a couple of minutes. So, as I said, I'm very particular about what I personally like to use and what works for me. I'm not going to be able to tell how well that works because I have the other stuff on my hands. This is the only thing, if maybe one more, that I received that I was supposed to receive. And this is the Pat McGrath Labs Forbidden Love and Lust Lip Duo. I've always loved the Pat McGrath packaging. Yes, the sequins are probably annoying to some people and a little bit extra, but I don't know, I just kind of like them. So I don't know if I mentioned, did I say that it's in Love and Lust? You're getting a mini matte trance lipstick and the Lust gloss. I don't mind minis because I very rarely, these days anyway, used to finish up lip products all of the time. I do not as much anymore. This is the cutest freaking thing. I can't wait to see how the product is able to come out of it. And then in less expensive packaging but still adorable, the Pat McGrath lipstick. I have no idea what is going on, but literally I have had this sinus thing, ear thing going on. It's 3 weeks now, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of over it, just saying. I'm going to swatch this and then I'm actually going to try it on if I really like the color. It is more like a dusty mauve on the cool tone side. Cool tones don't always look good on me. I think you know that by now. Let's see how to open this. Okay, that's extremely tiny. I can't with myself today. Oh, okay, and this is not a great applicator because look, just trying to try it on my hand. Look at how bendy it is. I don't know, we'll see. That's a really pretty colored gloss though. And yeah, I do want to try it on. Okay, I think that's a pretty color. It feels quite comfortable. It goes on extremely smoothly. And let's put the little baby gloss on top of it. It is a bit difficult to hold onto the gloss though because of the shape. And this is a lot more peachy than it looked on my hand. At least to me it is. Okay, the Benty applicator is not as bad on my lips as it is on my hand. I think they had to make it that bendy because it's such a tiny component. Okay, I think that's really quite pretty. Okay, no, I think that's 3 products I opened so far. Am I losing my gosh darn mind? There were 6 products in there. I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, so this is from Natasha Denona. I don't know whether this was what I had chosen or what was supposed to be in mine, but it says Lipophoria and what color? It just says mauve. The quiet came over me because does that look like mauve to you? Huh. Does this not look like a concealer? Okay. First I have to look up what Lipophoria mauve. It says gloss and balm. Let's see this. Hold the phone. Okay, here's a shade mauve. All right, it does kind of look like the same. The tube is on the website, and I just took a snapshot of it so that I can show you what it's supposed to look like. Let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't. This is straight up beige. Am I going cuckoo? Yeah, probably. Straight up beige. Thank goodness it's a gloss, though. This has a strange scent to it. Ooh. I can't even place it. I'll wear it because it's a gloss, but to me it does not look like it does in the picture. That's just my opinion. Okay, the next product, I know that I did not choose this, and it was not one of the items that was supposed to be sent to me. Before I forget, I will tell you one of the items that was supposed to be sent to me was a Drunk Elephant product that was, I think, worth, probably almost $100, as a lot of their products are. But this is the JVN Nurture Deep Moisture Mask. Oh, this is a hair mask. Special delivery for your hair. I am so glad that I read it. Can you imagine me slapping this on my face? That is absolutely something that I would have done. Once a week apply instead of regular conditioner. Powerful ingredients deliver healing for your hair that does the most. Oh, it's one of these, which I'm not always a fan of, because have you guys noticed that these types of things, as you're trying to squeeze the product out, sometimes the metal tubing will break and split, and I've actually cut my finger on them a couple of times. But especially in the shower, this is not the material that I want to keep in my shower, because, it's me we're talking about. Yeah, they don't say much else except exactly what I read to you. I just washed my hair last night, so I'm probably not going to try it until a few days, maybe next week sometime. No, not next week. About 4 or 5 days, which is when I wash my hair. I'm not upset about getting a hair mask because I know that is something that I'm going to use. Okay, and the last thing I have, I know I was actually supposed to get. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Light Catcher. This is a classic. I don't know if the Light Catcher one is as classic as the regular. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, because if you saw my drawer full of powders, you'd probably be shocked and appalled. So I may actually put this on my Poshmark. Been listing a lot of things there lately to try to sell some stuff and make some money. But for those who have never tried Laura Mercier, again, it is a classic product. So that is all of my products. Now, let me tell you about what happened. So I got a notification, probably I'd say maybe the first week into February. I wish I could remember the exact date, but it said I was supposed to get my package around the 15th. When I clicked on the track my leg, it said that a label was created. Hi guys, before I get into this whole thing, I wanted to jump on here and say this ahead of time, or should I say proactively. I know that I don't open my boxes sometimes for a month, 2, 3, or maybe longer, but the point is that's my choice. And once I get charged, it's up to me when I want to open my box. The point is, if somebody takes my money, I deserve to receive my product in a timely manner. And then again, it's my choice when I choose to open it and reveal it or record it or whatever. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from with that. So I let time go by and I let time go by. And now it was, I'd say, the end of February. So I contacted them. For me, the best way to contact them is on Twitter. They seem to answer easier, or I should say more readily or quicker. How many other adjectives can I possibly use? Anyway, they did get back to me via Twitter Messenger. And they said, no, it shows that your bag has shipped. I said, no, it actually shows that only a shipping label has been created according to what I'm looking at. And then they give you like the whole speech. As a matter of fact, let me go on, because I don't delete it, so let me go on to it and read you what the actual interaction was. They have like this script that they type and paste, and it's a little, I get it, but it's still honestly a little annoying because it's very generic and not personalized, and sometimes it's like they ignore what you say and just type and paste just by a few keywords that might be in your question. Okay, I put, hello, I'm hoping you can assist. I still have not received my Ipsy X, only a shipping label has been created. Thank you. Then I get, "Hi Leann, thanks for reaching out to Ipsy Care. I can definitely understand your frustration. I know how tough it is to wait for a package that hasn't arrived. No worries, your Glam Bag X order is on the way. The route activity on your tracking just hasn't updated yet." And then they say, "I'll explain a bit how our shipping process works." I don't think I need to go through the entire thing, but it says, "Your order should arrive no later than 15 business days after it is shipped, not including weekends or holidays. If you don't have it by then, please let me know. To make up for the trouble, I've added 600 points to your account." Then I responded, "Thank you for the information. I was already informed as to the process. I have been receiving Ipsy for a long time. 15 days after a label has been created would put me into March, which just isn't acceptable. I'm hoping that I will still be receiving the products I chose. Thank you." They say, "Thank you for writing back, Leann. I'm so sorry for our delay. Our warehouse is working hard to catch up on backlog shipments and will ship out your order as soon as possible." So that means even though they said to me it was shipped, it actually wasn't shipped. So they kind of caught themselves there. "You'll receive tracking info via email once your order is on your way, and your bag should arrive no later than 15 business days after it ships, including weekends or holidays, not including weekends or holidays." Do you see what I mean by like a stock answer that they just copy and paste? Here's where it gets even better. "Your experience is top of mind for us, and we're committed to getting your orders out to you as quickly as possible. Rest assured that you will still receive the products that you chose." Keep that one in mind. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Thank you for your support. Then I write, "Hello, I'm reaching out again because I still have not received a shipping notification." Now I get a different person. "Hello, my name is," and I'm not going to call out their names because I don't want to put anyone particular on blast. "Thank you for following up. I understand your frustration. It is always our intention to get your order out as quickly as possible. When packages get handed over from our shipping partners to your local post office, it can take some time for them to get sorted for final delivery, and during that time you may not see tracking updates. Don't worry, your package should arrive no later than 3/8/2023. If you don't receive it by then, please let me know and I'll take care of it." Okay. "Thank you," is what I put. "But do you think 3/8 delivery for a February box is acceptable when you withdrew my money on the 2nd of February? I do not. The postal department has not received my package. Only a shipping label has been created." Because every time you click on tracking, it just says label has been created. It doesn't show any tracking or movement. Now, again, this is the same message that I didn't bother reading before. Sometimes it can take our warehouse team a bit longer to prep your bag if you redeemed points rewards the prior month that needed to be included or purchased add-ons. I've purchased add-ons plenty of times before. I purchased one add-on, which was the fly liner from Fenty, which I didn't receive. "We finished personalizing your February glam bag, and they said it was shipped on 2/15 and it should arrive no later than 15 business days from the day it was shipped." "No worries, I'll personally be tracking your order so I can assure that it arrives successfully. We don't want you to keep checking for tracking updates." And then I put, "Hello, that's the same stock answer that I received the last time, and I still do not find it acceptable. I ordered one add-on, and I've ordered add-ons before and usually receive my Ipsy no later than the 15th. Also, may I add that I will be charged for my March box before I even receive my February box. Thanks for writing back, Leann. I'm happy to help. Although I'm unable to speed up your original shipment, but remember, they originally said it's shipped on the 15th and waiting for tracking. Then he says, we're packing your order. So they keep going back and forth. Although I'm unable to speed up your original shipment, I can send you a replacement order today in case your order doesn't arrive. That's because they never shipped it. You receive a tracking email for your replacement bag when it leaves our warehouse within 5 to 7 days. Meanwhile, I wish I could send you a replacement for the Drunk Elephant Protein Power Peptide Resurface Serum, Fenty Beauty Fly Liner Pencil, and Kenzie Darling Daydream. That was a perfume that I was supposed to have gotten, but we're completely out of stock. They did issue me a partial credit, and it says I'll receive those funds back within 5 to 7 days. It's amazing how quickly they can take your money, but how slowly they are to send your money back to you. Deliveries usually don't take longer than 15 days to arrive. So if your original package still makes it to you, please enjoy. Yeah, no, it never arrived to me. Now, they are very polite. I will say that, you know, there's stock answers that make them polite, so I haven't had any attitude, which I do appreciate from customer service, and I don't think I was being unreasonable in my responses either. Then on the 9th, when it says it was supposed to be shipped by the 8th, it said, I put, hello, I still have not received my Glam Bag X. Neither the original nor the replacement. Tracking still says that only a label has been created. So for the new one that they were sending, that they were supposed to have shipped on the 8th, it still says that only a label has been created. It says your replacement order is on the way and should arrive by the 23rd. But I thought I was going to still be getting 8 items, and I thought that they were refunding me because of my inconvenience, so I asked about it, why I only got 6 items. And then she stated that we had mentioned that we gave you this amount of refund, etc. And then she lists the products that I would be receiving. So then my box finally arrives on March 26th. A bag that I was supposed to receive in February that I paid on February 2nd for. Now granted, like I said, as frustrating as it is, I'm glad that I did receive a partial refund. I'm actually happy with the products that I received. So do I think I got my $38 worth? Yes, I do. And I will use almost all of the products. I definitely get that things happen and mistakes happen. I can just say it's frustrating because it's not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. I can't count how many times that this happened, probably in just 1 year's time. Never mind over the 5 years plus that I've had the subscriptions. So now that it's April 2nd, I just chose my, what is now the BoxyCharm, and I have to say, and you guys will remind me if I change my mind by the time I get my April box, but I actually liked the choices and the items that they picked out for me. So I'm really looking forward to my Plus box, or what they're calling the BoxyCharm now, Ipsy by BoxyCharm, something like that. But that's it for Snuffleupagus over here. I wish this would go away because I'm going to lose my freaking mind. But I love you guys. You are amazingly wonderful people that I'm so incredibly grateful for. You have no idea. And of course, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day or an amazing night, depending upon when you're watching this. And I will see you really soon in my next one. Much love, everybody. Bye.